Evening, new here at 6 o'clock. Greenville's Design and Review Board meeting today to vote on 4 different project proposals for downtown.
And Fox Carolina's Kennedi Harris is keeping an eye on this new development. She's joining us in the studio now. So Kennedi, what types of projects are being proposed?
Yeah, well, most of the projects on the agenda today are residential options in and around downtown. They gave initial approval for this townhome project on Burney Street. It's near Mayberry Park. It's 5 two-story buildings and 21 townhome units. The board did not have any serious concerns about the project. However, some residents who live nearby did have concerns that it did not include any affordable units. Next, a hotel on Pendleton Street. This will be a Marriott branded hotel. It's on the corner of Pendleton and Mallard Streets. 92 rooms, 3 business spaces, event space, and a rooftop bar. Right now, the site is an abandoned office building. One resident spoke in favor and another spoke in opposition, concerned about the lack of parking in the west end. The board felt the facade of the hotel was boring, but gave the initial approval. After that was a project we're all familiar with, the Gateway. After today's approval, soon developers will be able to break ground on this project. They presented these new renderings to the board. The only difference is a slight color change. This project has been in the works for a long time now, so the board praised developers for making changes and creating this version, which they feel is a perfect fit for the entryway into downtown. Lastly was another project that's been in the works for several years. It's called the Mosaic on Academy and McCall Streets. This would be one of the first projects to use the city's affordable housing incentive. Out of 231 units, about 70 will be income restricted, and they'll accept housing vouchers. The building is 5 stories tall with space for businesses and a small grocery store. A few residents spoke in favor of the project, but had concerns about the parking and the main entrance being on a neighborhood streets. They asked developers to consider putting an entrance off Academy Street. Developers said SCDOT did not want to allow access off of Academy. Overall, the board felt the project needs more work on how it fits into the neighborhood. And other than the Gateway project, other projects still have many steps to go through before they can receive final approval. But we'll have these renderings on foxcarolina.com where you can get a closer look. Kennedi Harris, Fox Carolina News.